Good afternoon on this rainy Monday to you, Kim. And we've got a lot going on. Our winter sports are winding down. Spring sports are kicking up. So I've got a lot of stuff to throw out at you. But it's always a good day when I can talk about the good things that are going on in athletics at Coffee High School. Let's start with our winter sports. Our swim season ended last week at the state tournament at Georgia Tech in Atlanta. John Vickers finished sixth in the 100-yard breaststroke. That's the top state finish by a Coffee swimmer in program history. So congratulations to John on that. We also had another top 10 finish, finishing eighth in the 200-yard freestyle relay, were Maggie Benshew, Nora Lott, Annalie Osteen, and Carson Skolton. So we had two top 10s in swimming last week at Georgia Tech. Congratulations to Coach Barbara Joyner, Jared Anderson on another successful swim season. Wrestling sectionals, we qualified 9 wrestlers for the state tournament in Macon this week. We only qualified 3 last year, so we've gone from 3 to 9, plus 1, the region championship in dual and traditional. So we've had an outstanding wrestling season. We got 9 kids wrestling in the state meet this week. All right, let me read those names to you. Junior Chico Reed, sophomore Braden Stevens, senior Pablo Nunez, junior Brian Cates, junior Gunnar Merritt, junior Arthur Reed, junior Luke Adams, senior Jatavius Williams, and senior Sam Morris. So congratulations to those 9 and good luck this week at the state wrestling match. Basketball starts the region tournament today over in Hinesville. Hinesville will host what we call the play-in games. Our girls will face Jenkins at 4 o'clock. Our boys will face Greenbrier at 5:30. A win clinches a spot in the region Final Four, which will be hosted by Statesboro, and it also clinches a state tournament bid. So good luck to our boys and girls basketball teams as they enter the region tournament this afternoon. All right, let's talk a little boys weightlifting. The boys weightlifting team defeated Williston High School out of Florida on Wednesday afternoon by a score of 56-32. It was the boys' first meet of the season. The following lifters placed for Trojans. We had first place finishes by Patrick Linzo, Wyatt Mercer, Mikhail Smith, Aiden Chansey, Tony Holmes, and Braden Vester. Second place finishes Scott Smith, Aiden Eldridge, Janice Wilcox, Jimmy Jackson, Clayton Atkins, Caleb Hobby, and Jaden Vester. Third place finishers, Landon Gross, Quay Holloway, Wyatt Kite, Jacob Maddox, and Grayson Lott. Their next meet is today. They're headed to Suwannee High School in Florida for their second meet of the year. Okay, tennis. Both boys and girls won big region matches versus Greenbrier in Augusta last week. On Wednesday, the boys won 3-2 behind wins by Philip Ross at number 2 singles, Ethan Kramer and Darun Patel at number 1 doubles, and Elias Goodwill and Jesse Griffin at number 2 doubles. The girls also defeated Greenbrier 3-2. Winners were Emmy Cole at number 2 singles, Joella Carver and Shanna Smith. Joella Carver at 3 singles, and then Shanna Smith and Bailey Palmer at 2 doubles. So winners for the girls, Emmy Cole and Joella Carver in singles, Brittany Palmer, Shanna Smith in doubles. So big region wins for tennis last week. Our next tennis match is scheduled for tomorrow here at the courts versus Bleckley County. They were going to go to Bleckley today. Weather got them. So they're going to play it here tomorrow at 4 o'clock at Coffee High School. Okay, let's talk a little soccer. Boys and girls went to the Middle Georgia Invitational this week. I've got boys' results for you. The boys lost their first match to Veterans on Friday night, 5-0. On Saturday morning, they lost to Perry 2-1, and then they beat the Academy of Classical Education 5-2 Saturday afternoon. In the Perry game, Victor Solano scored our only goal. Against the Academy for Classical Education, James Gerard scored with an assist from Daniel Andrade. Jordi Cabarello scored and had an assist from Antonio Torres. Angel Sanchez scored with an assist from Victor Pedraza. And Francisco Lopez scored also with an assist by Victor Pedraza. So soccer got some great experience, real tough competition, and that's going to help them to grow as the season moves on. All right, last, let's talk about baseball. We had our preseason scrimmage against Jeff Davis last week. We won 13-2. Coach used 6 different pitchers. We pounded out 10 hits. So good scrimmage, good work, good experience. Now we're getting ready to open the regular season tomorrow with our first real game versus Bacon County here at Charles Wilson Field at 6 o'clock. We'll go to Toombs County on Wednesday and play a game beginning at 5. And then back home this Friday versus Vidalia also at 6. So before I close, let me look at the schedule for the week. I've touched on some of it, but let me run through it again real quick. Basketball today, region tournament. Weightlifting at Sewanee. Baseball home tomorrow versus Bacon. We got soccer home tomorrow versus Jeff Davis. Tennis home versus Bleckley County. On Wednesday, JV soccer at home versus Jeff Davis at 5. Region basketball Thursday. Varsity baseball at Toombs. Tennis is at Colquitt. All right, Friday, hang with me, almost there. Friday, varsity baseball versus Vidalia here. Soccer hosts Jenkins in a region match here Friday. And also, region basketball will conclude at Statesboro. On Saturday, our bass fishing team heads to Lake Oconee. Girls golf opens their season at Colquitt. I know that's a mouthful, but Ken, we got a lot going at Colby High School. Now, next week, we got a holiday Monday, so we will run the show on Tuesday next week. Look forward to giving you some more good information then.
Come on.
Vibe FM.